This is part 2. And part 2 gets real good. I get down to the nitty gritty in part 2. Roll video.
You guys are retarded.
I'm the one that's fucked up, right? Right. I'm the one that's married. My wife ain't wearing no weave. So y'all need to dig y'allself before y'all start trying to throw stones at me. Talk about my lack of blackness? Really?
You guys are retarded.
Half y'all clowns can't even doggone go online and find y'all relatives that's in Detroit or Cleveland. A large number you all in the Midwest, the closest you've been to Africa is going on the East Coast or the West Coast of the United States. You ain't even left the country. Jamaica, that don't count. Cancun, that don't count. You all have never met an African person in an environment outside of the United States. But y'all want to hate Africans. So y'all the same ones that want to say Africans come to the United States and think they better than us. Now examine that. Better than us? Us who? Remember, you are African, right? Well, no, you're not African. When Africans come here because they think they're better than us, then who are we? Black Americans. That's who we are. So you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. On one hand, you want to speak against everything that anybody black in America say that don't support your doggone idiotic logic. Then when it makes too much sense, you want to shift gears, then you want to blame the African. Well, you know, the African, if they would have sold us in the first place, us who? You're Black American. Okay? You're not African. That's the reason Africans be laughing at your dumb ass. See, you have Black Americans, they'll respect. Then you got the other ones, and they laugh at them because they know you're lost. You got a lot of opportunities in the United States of America that Africans come to America to get that your Black American ass is sleeping on. Because you so busy being mad at the white man, mad at the black man that speaks against your logic, and then you're mad at the African. You're just mad. Dude, look in the mirror. Be mad at your damn self if you're a failure. Didn't nobody tell you to get that woman pregnant? Didn't nobody tell you not to pay your child support? And that allows that woman to go to that system that is set up to fuck you over anyway and use it against you. Yeah, but I'm the one that don't know shit, right? You get a brother, they go to prison. They're there for a while, you get a letter in the mail. I found God. Really? It took going to prison to find God. Well, if that's the case, then I need to stay the way I am, not believing in none of that, and stay out of jail. You got to go to prison to find God? Really? Is that how it worked? I thought folk went to church. Oh, no, but the black preachers, they false prophets. Let y'all tell it. But y'all listening to Dr. Kareem Abdul Akbar, and that ain't even his real name. Your slave name. Y'all listening to him like he knows something. He done gave himself a title. It's doctor, right? Like PhD. Where'd that PhD come from? Did it come from a black or an African college institution based on those studies, or a white one? Where'd it come from? Right, but he's a smart one. And y'all putting coins in his hat, dollars in his hat, buying up his videos and all that other stuff. He's sitting at home living good like the rest of these mega church preachers while y'all out here struggling. But he the man. Yeah, he the man. He's smarter than you because he's living off of your dumb ass. Selling you a dream like a pimp sell a dream to a hoe and living good. Ain't doing no work, just dream selling. So y'all sell y'all dreams elsewhere, brothers. So when I go to the bank and I sign my name, you know, I'm good because I'm not ashamed of the name Leonard. I'm not ashamed of being a black American. I'm not ashamed of being a father. I'm not ashamed of any of that. I got a lot of respect. And I have a lot of respect from a lot of Africans. Why? Because I respect myself as what I am. I am a black American. I am a positive individual that is getting it in and getting it done. Unlike y'all angry black folk blaming the white man, calling the black man out his name, blaming the African for what? Your failures in this country. I don't get it. But, you know, y'all figure it out. Y'all shoot me an email or leave me some comments on this video and let me know where I went wrong. Because as far as I see, you know, y'all the ones still trying to make something happen. And I'm like working a job just so I don't be sitting in the house bored doing what I'm doing right now. My whole life is on a pattern of because I want to now, not because I have to. Why? Because I put the work in already so that I could sit like this and be like this. And this is where you all need to be striving to be. Working because you want to, not because you have to. I DJ because I want to and like to, not because I have to pay bills. So, with that being said, love, peace, and hair grease. And speaking of hair, yeah, this is hair. So if you running your fingers through your woman's head and you hitting speed bumps because she got that yaki sold in there, you might want to check that.
What are you doing?
Then after you finish checking that, you might want to put a ring on her finger before y'all make a baby. If y'all already made a baby, you might want to put a ring on her finger and be a two-parent household for that little black child. Because that's what's wrong with America today within the black community. No family structure. All y'all on y'all lost children of Israel and whatever you're on, remember this. Black America is falling apart, and the reason it's falling apart is due to family structure. So why don't you try marrying that woman and you and her as a couple raise that child? And maybe that child won't do some of the stupid shit that you did already. Maybe that child won't end up being like a lot of them out there that are drive-by shooting and doing this. Stop fooling yourself believing, well, it won't happen to my child because I wouldn't do that. No, it won't happen to your child if they have a stable household and a good foundation. Give your children that and get off my dick. I already did it for mine. That's the reason he's bringing forth a daughter-in-law before he brings forth a child, which makes me a grandfather. Why? Stable foundation upbringing. That's the only reason he's a success. Yeah, my son could be out there doing dumb shit like anybody else's kid. But he's not. It ain't because of no good DNA. It's from a stable foundation household. Something that you all are not giving your children, and that's what you need to be doing. Alright? So, when y'all on Facebook with y'all bullshit talking about me being whatever I'm being, y'all need to be taking care of your damn kids, taking care of them women you having kids with, one of them, because you can't marry all of them. But stop having all these fucking kids. Marry the woman that you having a kid with or kids, and get them kids a stable foundation so that they could be successful. While you out here calling yourself hating me, hating the white man in America, and blaming it on the African. Okay? How about that? That makes a lot more sense than the shit y'all be talking on Facebook. But what do I know?
God damn.
You guys are retarded.
You can delete what I type on Facebook. You can block me. The one thing you can't delete or block is the truth.
Think about that when you think you having a bad goddamn day.